Army leaders adopted a sustainability strategy that ties together the mission, environment, and community. James Williams has a look at this year's top environmental stories. James?
Thanks a lot, Dan. Soldiers assigned to Fort Carson's medical department enjoy environment-friendly barracks. Cultural resources specialists at Fort Benning dig up the past. And Fort Drum soldiers learn about other cultures before deploying to the Middle East. Single enlisted soldiers who work at Evans Army Community Hospital now live in a comfortable new home that happens to also be environment-friendly. The building meets the requirements of the Silver Leadership and Energy and Environmental Design criteria. It's a significant rating that means soldiers who live here enjoy a higher quality of life.
I was hoping that I would get something like this because I really like to cook, so I was glad about having a stovetop.
70% of this building's components came from recycled materials, so the Army can save money while providing soldiers a higher quality of life. The folks at Fort Drum designed this deck of cards to teach soldiers about sacred cultural treasure, such as ancient ruins in Samarra and the Ctesiphon Arch, both in Iraq.
The more you look at something, obviously the more it's going to be ingrained in your head. So if you come up and we're looking for a cache and we find something shiny and gold, it's like, oh, hey, we probably shouldn't be digging here.
Dr. Rush says they'll create 40,000 decks in the first printing and distribute those to soldiers and Marines deploying to Iraq or Afghanistan. Fort Benning environmental officials say about 300 cultural sites here will be either directly or indirectly impacted by BRAC construction projects.
Barracks, ranges, roadways, things of that nature, maneuver corridors for tanks.
That's why field technicians, like Corey Bowling, spend up to 10 hours a day digging holes. They're searching for artifacts that can be cleaned, cataloged, and studied for their historical value. In this particular area of Fort Benning, the field techs find a lot of prehistoric Indian pottery, stone tools, and projectiles used for spears. James Williams, Washington.